Or like especially with her last appearance being Heroes Villains, and like even then like Guatemala was not a great look for her. And then she was early boon Heroes Villains, and again she's had like kind of nothing returns on like Snake in the Grass and Traders. So it's like again, like I don't know where she would necessarily land like popularity wise now, but again for the time though she was like really really popular. My Minecraft story mode episode ranking. Again, I just need to do my ranking of every Telltale episode ever. That's one better than that.
No matter how fraught with danger it may seem, the lure of adventure cannot.
I mean, the D one is the questionable one. Of like, that's why I didn't think a D would be on 50 for a while. And actually, to be fair, like, yeah, we don't fully know the full story of D. Where, yeah, I think it'll be interesting to hear the preseason stuff for 50, in relation to casting stuff. But either way, like we know D was in the running the entire time, though.
The town was saved. The heroes had won the day.
Thoughts on America's elimination? I didn't see it, but also like I know she didn't actually go into elimination. Because what Naya got medevac, right? Stephanie was so popular, gave Bobby John a second chance, essentially. Stephanie's the most overrated legend. She's a good player, and as a character, she's just okay. I mean, like it's really just her story. It's really just entirely about like her story of being the last remaining player on Oolong, and also the fact that she's like archetype wise a bit different for the time, being this like very physical female player, like someone that like inspired a lot of women to apply for the show. Like I think it's like one of these things where you just kind of had to be there at the time. Again, she hasn't like aged particularly well, but like at the time though, she was just like really fucking adored. Like Survivor loved what D brought to the show. I think they were fine. I think Jeff likes D more postseason than what he did on the actual season.
Oh boy.
Where I think the On Fire podcast, like doing the On Fire podcast with D, made him like D more than what he did during 45. Not that he disliked D. I think he was just like kind of fine on D. But I think through 40, I think through On Fire podcast, he's now like, D's again one of the great winners. V6 player ring is out of control. Well, too fucking bad. I stand by it.
You won't let it destroy Beacon Town, will you?
Don't worry, everyone. I'm going to try talking.
I think he feels that way about 45 as a whole. I think he likes 45.
That sounds good.
I don't think it's like one of his favorite seasons, as in like in his top bunch or whatever. But like, I think he does like the season.
Guess you should get up there.
I watched Tasha's Ride or Dies. You're content with that? Yeah, I'd be fine too if that was the case. Only reason I watched the challenge still is just because I watch pretty much everything. I think it was Stephanie's Doom for Heroes Villains pre-game. I shall Spyro be different if Stephanie was on Crore. I mean, she wouldn't be back for Guatemala, at least. Really, she probably would be more of a villain, right? Because in that world, I don't know if villain's really the right term, but like she would definitely not be as like glorified in the edit. Be like she'd probably just run the game with like Tom and Ian. She'd probably just be like, yeah, she'd just be like alongside Katie.
Let me explain. That's why I left you the Gondia.
You left it?
I don't know where he stands on 44 anymore. I don't think he would have 47 above it. Like, if I were to guess, like, Jeff's new era ranking, I think it's probably, what, like 48? If we're going by how he felt at the time, I think it would be 44, 48. But, like, I don't know how much 44 is stuck with him as time goes on. But, anyway, I think 44, 48, probably, like, 42. I'm already 46. I think 46 and 45 are like right next to each other. I think he likes both of them, but both of them are not like, this is the best season. I think I would go 42, then 46, 45. Then 47. Then probably 41, 43.
Let's add some drama.
Name all the protagonists of Lost Records. Swan, Nora,
So much
Kat, and then fuck, is her name Amanda? And that starts with an A.
champion. Don't let them
Most influential jurors of each season. I don't know. Not dying to do that. Jeff loved 42 at the time. It's another one that I don't know how much it stuck to him. Because he doesn't really talk about it anymore, but he really did love it at the time. Yeah, I think 47 he was upset that I think he was upset that John Lovett went out early. I think he was upset that like essentially all the new era things about the season kind of worked against him.
What can we do?
Like I don't think 47 played out for what they wanted it to be, but then I think by the end they kind of liked like the Rachel win. They liked Andy's like arc on the season. They liked Genevieve's arc. So I think by the end they had stuff to like, but I do think probably they started off not loving the season.
Your courage is so much larger than your puny size.
Let's see there's Silver Quill. Did Heidi have 144? I don't believe so. This would have been very difficult too. Could tolerate this way more if Rachel wasn't on and I don't hear Rachel. What are we talking about? Oh, cool. I wasn't looking at the screen. Yeah, I think he loved Operation Italy, and then probably was disappointed that it didn't like work out, I guess. I do wonder Rachel. I wonder if they like Rachel more post show than they did during the show. Because like obviously Rachel wasn't called for 50. But like obviously she got picked for On Fire. Jeff clearly likes her nowadays. So I wonder if it was a thing of like maybe he liked Rachel more in the edit than what he did on the island. I do wonder if that's maybe the case of Rachel. So yeah, I wonder like how the perception of the 47 players changed, because like we know that at the time of casting for 50, goddamn, I fucked up again. Because like casting for 50 started before 47 aired, so I think who got called for 47 was largely based around their like their preseason like pre-edit like thoughts of them. But again, I think clearly now, like you would assume Rachel would be a front runner to return. But again, the fact that she was called for 50 is just still insane. 47 second best new era. I have it third. I have 45, 46, then 47. Actually, no, do I have it? I have it fourth, don't I? I think I have 41 above it too. I don't like 47 as much as most people. For me, it's just a very mid-season. Who I think the 48 player Jeff will have on Fire. I think Kyle would be the initial front runner. I just don't know if they would want him considering he's on 50. Where I think if that doesn't play, like if they don't care about potential 50 spoiler and even 49 spoilers with Kyle being there, and again, obviously they could edit it out for all they care. But like, I think Kyle would be the natural front runner. Cool, I died again. If we're not going anybody from 50, I would say Xiaoheen or Eva. But I think the natural front row would be Kyle. Yeah, Rome was called. Rome, Genevieve, Andy, Sam. Yeah, is that it that we know of?
Jesse.
Jeff probably hate Rachel on the island because Andy outed her as a Ben hater. Sure. To be fair, I haven't heard Jeff talk about Ben in forever at this point. Sam getting called surprising? I don't find it that surprising. I put Sam on my second chance, like my update second chance cast. I do think Sam is someone that I could definitely see be brought back for seasons down the road. Mind you, I think the more time goes on, the worse chances are. But I think if like 54 is a returning season, I think Sam is a contender to be brought back.
Won't save you, Jesse.
How about some Mitch? Obviously, I need to see Mitch. Is there any chance of another All-Star season before 60? There's a chance. Depends on how 50 goes.
This is a little intense. But I guess the giant colossus did follow me.
I feel like they like Sam. He was underdog, good narrator. Yeah, and then he's part of Operation Italy. So it's like I think they have that to prop up too. I mean, if Sri wins, then like 50's his favorite season of all time.
If you're going to be a coward, Jesse, just give
Like I think like no matter how shit the actual season is, if Sri wins, I think he would still love 50. Like it would still be like this is one of the best seasons ever.
so annoying.
I think confirm calls is yes, literally just the 4 or the 3 that were on and then say. I think Eva was called, but that's not confirmed. But I think she was called and turned it down. And then yeah, I think that's pretty much all the like we know like Mitch was not called. I know that.
Here I am.
We never even got an answer on Shaheen. I don't know if Shaheen was called or not.
Helpless champion.
First 5 non-reality TV stars to come to my mind. Now Barack Obama. I don't know why that was the first one. I guess now George Bush, Donald Trump, now Bill Clinton and Jimmy Carter. Those are the first 5 people I thought about. David, we never got confirmation on David. I would assume he got called, but he's never said he got called. I already know he got called because people have either said it or not.
Riding to the rescue takes time, all right?
Forgot Joe Biden existed.
That I'm hoping might be the key to defeating him.
Yeah, Mitch was so close to making a big move. He was definitely willing to do it. How many times has Jeff influenced the vote? Probably a lot. Like to some degree.
Come now, Jesse. All this stalling is
But yeah, most of the info that we have on like who got called or not
Hey, Blockhead!
is
Jesse, you
like
need to go
Redmond.
first. And I don't think you stand a
Like
chance.
Redmond has some stuff. Some of it's confirmed. Some of it's like he heard they were called but doesn't know for sure. Survivors Unite has like a big list of like all the people they heard got called. But again, a lot of it seems very flaky. And then you have players themselves confirming if they were called or not.
that ends now.
All right, let's see what you got. Hey!
Oh, who are the first 5 non-American reality TV players I think about? Alright, then what? Like Shawnee, David, George, Rob Bentley, and Lisa. That's the first people that came to my mind.
Are you blind?
Curious if 48 holds up on the rewatch. I'm sure it's better. I doubt it's still great, but I'm sure it's better than what it was during the initial airing. Genius disrespect. I mean, literally, I just said a whole like people that are just on A versus the World.
Hey, Blockhead! You want Jesse? You need to go through me first. And I don't
Like it's not like with me. It's like it's not like I only know one AU player. It's like once I think of one AU player, I'm just gonna think of like everyone that's like around them. Like I'm not gonna like jump around like David and Sangman and fucking Matthew Haywood. Like I don't know. I'm not like jumping around shows.
All right, girl. Let's see what you got. Hey!
I've rewatched Fried Chicken and Waffles like a billion times.
Not in there. Try again.
Kyungrin should have been on Avers the World. Sure. Kyungrin should be on Traders Korea. That's still happening, right?
You don't know anything about me.
When I plan to update my English speaking Survivor winner ranking, truth be told, never. I don't want to. Will I ever? Maybe, but like I actually generally don't want to. Same thing with my season ranking. Like it just sounds miserable actually making those videos.
You want Jesse? You need to go through me first.
So we have an argument over Dongmin overall legacy. I mean, I just think they're different shows. Like I just think they're like I don't know. I wouldn't even like compare them. It's like to me, like survival shows, I feel like are like different than like Survivor and like Big Brother and stuff like that.
All right, girl. Let's see what you got.
150% certain if there were celebrities, Dongman would win Traders Korea. I don't know if he would win because like Traders, like he'd be just murdered, right? Like he'd probably be the best like detective, but like he'd just be murdered though.
You don't know anything about me.
And even if he's a traitor, it's like he again. I don't know. I guess like as a traitor, he could win. To be fair, we haven't really seen him have the play bad in any of these games, though. And maybe he was in Crime Scene. I don't remember Crime Scene.
Done that, Admiral.
But at least in like Traitors or in Genius and I died again. In Genius and Game of Blood, I don't believe he ever had to play. Actually, no, he did have to play the bad guy one time in Game of Blood, right? And he failed, right? He got caught. So I don't know. It's like I don't think he would win Traitors.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
55 will be a second chance season. I don't think they would do 55.
No! You're gonna wish you hadn't.
I guess you never know. They did 31. But again, typically they like to do even number seasons.
Oh boy.
Think you can defeat me?
Don't we need to play it like Buster Rob did, but better? Yeah, essentially.
No.
And I think Dongmin would have a big reputation, you would think. Alex would not be 3.
Of a true
I'd be 19 player ranking. There's Global All Stars, Pilot Pete and Dongmin. Imagine if we get to the point where reality shows happen between people that don't speak the same language, but they're using like I know they have like headphones, right? That like they auto translate things. Like imagine like we get to the point where like there's reality shows like using that.
That was really something.
Stay behind me, Stampy! Don't let the googlies touch me!
Top 10 or 15 Survivor Big Brother
Those are gonna
games.
keep coming in until we get the sun back up.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Eventually, maybe. I don't know. Not dying to do it.
How to use it?
Does production prefer even number seasons? Seemingly, yeah. I think it's probably recency bias, though. But yeah. Luck spoilers. What time are we at? Oh, yeah, we are at 2. Yeah, I mean, I'll be willing to. There's not much to update on, but there's like a minor thing to update on with 50. Specifically in who doesn't win. Yeah, like a United Nations meeting, yeah. Just imagine like Dongmin and Tony interacting.
Thank goodness.
I don't know, like Genius. So I know certain players speak English on the Genius. Like I know Kyung Hoon does, and I know Yoo-hyun does, for sure. Like, they've both done, like, English interviews, I know. Ah Young does, too. Ah Young does. I'm not sure who else. Jung-hoon does, right? Didn't Jung-hoon go to school in America? Oh, yeah, Junsock. Junsock, thank God. But yeah, I'm not sure about, like Dongmin, I would suspect not. Sangmin, like, was, like, broken when he tried speaking English. Which is funny because he literally like says, "Oh, I lived in America for a few months or whatever," but then like his English is like so broken.
How sure are you that this ad
Yeah, I don't know about like Jinho. I don't know about like Yohwan, Kyungran.
It's something that we should at least consider.
Yeah, I'm
Someone
not
should
really
keep an eye
sure.
on this thing.
Yeah.
I think Keist teaches classes in English, so Hyung
Actually-
might. Yeah, maybe.
I'll volunteer. I want to help.
Jesse, I'd say we both do it, but one of us
Okay.
should
All right.
really
I
get
guess
started on
we'll
repairs.
add the
It's a nice
spoiler
gesture,
thing.
but maybe you should just let me handle it.
Look, I promise. Then the minute I see anything
let's
out of the
see.
ordinary,
Survivor,
as fast as my hustle sticks will carry me.
49 and 50
Jesse,
spoiler
I can
talk.
do this. I know you didn't think I was
All right,
ready
so
to
again,
watch a
potential
clock,
ad. We'll see.
but I can watch a clock.
Um,
Buddy. It's a
so there's
pretty
that.
dangerous clock.
Let's see. I'll just double check,
Fair
make sure
warning,
it changed
I am just going to take Radar's plan of
on
running
the
to get help
actual
if anything happens.
thing.
That was a good plan.
Thanks.
That is if my computer was fucking
So
stable
what are you going
enough.
to do now?
I
Did
figured
this
I'd
computer
start
literally? I
with
feel like this
something
computer just
real.
like has been
Got that
dying
crashed.
ever since I started streaming and recording footage on it.
That's terrible.
It just feels like it
I'm so sorry.
doesn't work nearly as well anymore. But whatever.
No
15 more
respect.
seconds. Okay, I'll wait a little bit, I guess. But
Get right, Jesse. We are going to rebuild.
yeah. Again, I mean, like, there's only one thing.
When I asked
Like,
you
it was
what
literally
you were gonna
today.
do, I was actually talking
That
about
Stars
book
Unite
years.
posted.
'Cause I gotta tell you, Jesse,
Two people that
this
they know for
whole
sure
admin
doesn't win
thing,
now.
It's very you, I guess. Is what I'm
Which
saying.
is,
Like
by the way,
you
I'm an
say, you're
idiot.
trying to
I
sell
love it. Like, I forgot I was using the mic.
Seems like
Um,
you live that life, you know?
But yeah, like the only people that we that they know for sure now doesn't
You don't
win
exactly
are
say
what
that
Jonathan and
stuff
Tiffany.
and stuff like this.
Which again, not anything that new. I mean, like again, it was kind of narrowed down to like the
And they
like
really
Suri, Aubrey, or Stephanie before that anyway.
I,
But yeah, they've said now that they've gotten enough information to know for sure that Jonathan and Tiffany don't
had a
win.
ton of adventures,
Which
and
Jonathan's obvious.
I just want you to be happy.
Tiffany though was one that I think some people were like
Little pig
thinking
going
could
for
still
us.
win, but yeah, likely not. Which again, I like Tiffany, but I think it would be kind of a lame winner for 50. So I'm kind of happy that didn't happen at least, just from a like kind of legacy perspective.
Let's see what I can do for you, buddy.
But yeah, I mean, again, nothing really changes in the grand scheme of things. Like, it's really just the same we were at before. It's still likely Aubrey, Suri, or Stephanie. I would personally bet against Stephanie. Chrissy's not confirmed out. It's just like I feel like one, social media activity is a bit weird, and then also I think it seemed like Chrissy was like a flaky one to where like the read I get in Chrissy is that she's probably like Final 7, Final 8 boot more so than a winner candidate. When all Smothers are wrong and Riz God wins back to back, I mean, it'd be funny. Imagine, yeah, like again, like they lied. Basically, I think the alumni from the cruise were lying. But it'd be funny if they were like the lie was that yeah, Riz God actually won both. Again, he wasn't runner up on both; he won both. Oh, by the way, also this is something to mention, which I don't know if I should because yeah, whatever. But I feel pretty like, and again, like spoilers already said this anyway, but I think Emily might have slipped because Emily was on Dwight's Blood on the Clock Tower stream, on Saturday, and she just like out of the blue, like there was, I forgot what they were exactly talking about, but it was essentially like she said something to the nature of like, I can't afford that, I didn't win, and she said that like so like abruptly that I feel like that was a genuine slip. Not that it matters. Again, like we knew that Emily didn't win anyway. But yeah, it's like I do feel like she essentially spoiled that she didn't win 50. But yeah, that's whatever. How likely is that Savannah wins at 49? Like 90%. I don't know what I'm doing here. Should I just finish? I really don't care. It's perfect, obviously. But yeah, I think Savannah likely won 49. Not even just based on like the cruise spoilers, but also just it makes sense that she would be, again, she took over for Marianne. She's also the only, like in that world, she'd be like the winner for that tribe in the spot where the other two tribes have winners. It just makes sense. Again, it could be wrong. It would be funny if it was wrong. But I do think it makes a lot of sense that she would win to be in that spot on the cast. I feel like Emily and Dee are early merge boots. Emily for sure. Like Emily feels like very early merge. Dee seems like mid merge, but we'll see.
Helping Nerm get some stuff, I think.
Yeah, Chris. So again, there was a Survivor cruise. So where a lot of these spoilers are coming from is from the alumni from the Survivor cruise.
I would have thought you'd been doing it your whole life.
I can't take all the credit. You guys totally helped.
Mind you, there were spoilers outside that.
Props, Jesse.
But a lot of the like super concrete information we have right now is from the cruise, and I just don't think the cruise is fully right. Because like the cruise is saying that Stephanie won, and I don't believe that Stephanie won personally. But that is what the alumni or from the cruise were saying. So yeah, like the spoilers from the cruise was that Stephanie won. Rizzo was second place on both 49 and 50. Savannah won 49. Third place on 49 is what, Sophie B? Is that who it was? One of the Sophies. And also the weird thing about all of it is about the cruise spoilers was that it was specifically said Aubrey does not win. Which again is what makes me think Aubrey did win. Or at least one of the things. I feel like that's a very weird thing to say, right? It's like, why are we like specifically saying, hey, Aubrey did not win? Like, why like specifically call out Aubrey?
You're leaving with these guys?
So I don't know. I personally would think Aubrey would win. I think it just makes the most sense. I think legacy wise, I think the fact that like old school, like I think people like Suri is like very happy with the season. But also like very openly talking about it, while like Aubrey's like kind of been AWOL. And too far, Aubrey would have been AWOL anyway. But again, I think the fact that like Stephanie and Suri are so openly talking about 50 makes me feel like they're not winning. Like I think just probability wise, I feel like Aubrey just feels like the most practical winner. Like a person that would actually get to the end.
This isn't a snowball.
Yeah, I did see Jeff's interview. I talked about it briefly earlier, but yeah, again, Jeff seems pretty high on 49 still. Interesting, like also interesting the fact that he was like talking about how like openly people were talking about 50 on 49, and like we're playing to be on 50, which makes me wonder, like, are we going to? Is that going to be on the show? Because I could see it being on the show. And by the way he was talking about, I think, like, yeah, it seems like it's going to be on the show. Like, I would not be shocked if Rizzo has, like, a confessional mid-season of, like, you know, I would love to be on Survivor 50. Like, yeah, it's like, I'm assuming that's probably going to play a factor into things.
You're perfect for my creations. Perfect.
Where are you going with this?
What is this? Snowman?
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, like, and too bad, like, obviously everyone's just like a fan nowadays with Survivor, so like I could see it being more than just Rizzo, but Rizzo obviously feels like the front runner. To be pestering Jeff about like, hey, please call me for 50. Again, the 52 thing, I don't put any faith into. Like, people are like, I've seen someone post on Reddit as if this is like a new thing. This has been a thing for months now. Like, the casting pages said this for like literally months. The 51 thing. And again, 50. I don't think 52 is returning players. I think it's just an oversight. I mean, when you literally look at the page, like, there's things on that page that are like extremely outdated. I don't think they put much care into that page at all. Rizzo loses twice because of his age. It probably doesn't help. I mean, he's already like one of the youngest on 49, right? And then he's definitely the youngest on 50.
What do you want from us?
I think a new fans and favorites would be interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't know if production wants that. Actually, I can tell you, I don't think production wants that. But yeah, I think it could be interesting to see play out. Sort of 42 cast speculation, yeah. It's really like it really is essentially just updating the 40 cast speculation video. But it's funny that I made it. It's kind of a piece of history, I guess, at this point.
We need to protect the people.
Like a video like on the 1 month period where we thought that 42 might be a returnee season. If it was doing a month, I don't even remember how long that was. I don't even think it was a month. I think it was literally like a week or two. We thought 42 would be a returnee season. Oh wait, cool. Dude, imagine Rizzo's like a top 10 player. By the end of 50. What is funny is that legitimately, like, Savannah and like Rizzo like could theoretically be like a top 10 player by the time I do my player ranking. Yeah, if Rizzo actually is a 2-time finalist, like, he would definitely be like a very likely like top 30 player at least. Like, obviously, it's not a guarantee. Like, I don't think Russell's a top 30 player, but, like, definitely, again, that would have a good chance. Especially, to be fair, what we've heard also is that Rizzo, like, almost won, right? But, well, I guess he again, theoretically should have won 49, and then at least we know, like, is said to be second, specifically on 50. So it's like, you think he did something to be second. Will the effect 49 Edgic at all? Yes. I don't even know what Edgic's going to look like for 49. Because it's just going to be fucked. Because, like, there's so many spoilers that's, like, I don't know how people are going to, like, truly do 49 Edgic properly. Yeah, it was said specifically that Rizzo is second.
Guys? Jesse, it was the craziest.
And that third place is an older new era male, which, like, that has to be Joe, right?
Yeah, from his icy palace of despair or whatever.
I'm coming too. I know you didn't trust me to watch the club.
Based on spoilers, the Purple Tribe made the
I
merge.
can help. If it's to keep Beacon Town safe, I'll do anything.
Yeah, it's like the Purple Tribe like gets demolished early on, right?
It'll be great.
Wait, is that the Purple Tribe I'm thinking of? Yeah, it is, right? Purple is the Q
All right,
tribe, right?
everyone.
Or is that?
We've got a clock to find.
I'm pretty sure it is, right?
Can't let you come along on this one, old friend.
That's the tribe that's like demolished early on, but then like you have like Stephanie, and other people that make it deeper, right? Oh, fuck me. Again, we don't know if these spoilers are real, is the thing. Like, I don't have much faith in the cruise spoilers. I do feel like a lot of it feels like the alumni trying to throw us off, like they were 40,
Bye, Nerm.
more than this being genuine information. Like we know of 40, like the alumni were like spreading that Nick won. Like this feels like a similar thing to me. To where like I don't know how much faith I have in that necessarily. I do think Savannah won 49.